You know who else does comedy? Our next comedian. That's right. Yeah. I'm just excited as you are. He actually has a band called The Simulations, not to be confused with The Sims. Please put your hands together for David Young.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you. I'm David Young, and this is what my body looks like, more or less. You might notice that I am not very tall. If I were a playable character in GoldenEye, you'd have to be a real asshole to choose me. I did have a video game addiction as a kid, but I wasn't addicted to playing video games. I was addicted to watching my older brother play video games. It's different.
I hear you.
But now that I say it out loud, it's a lot worse. It's like being addicted to secondhand smoking. Or chewing secondhand nicotine gum. I was pretty far gone, to be honest. I used to beg my brother to play Donkey Kong 64 just to get my daily fix. And I would make him listen to the DK rap every single time. It was a lot. But, you know, say what you want, I couldn't just sit by while King K. Rool kidnapped the entire Kong extended family. No, someone needed to do something about it. And that someone was my brother Michael. My game watching addiction really hit a peak when I discovered esports. And that's when I learned that my brother Michael is not very good at video games. It was like being a sports fan, but you've only seen youth soccer. Or the occasional adult beat-up children karate match, I'm told. Or maybe you love Mexican food, but you've only had a Crunchwrap Supreme. Eventually you realize that you can get tacos at places that are not also a Pizza Hut. There's somebody here that really likes Crunchwrap Supremes. I was in high school at one point, and at that time, I was very good at Call of Duty.
Hey!
Thank you so much. Not to brag, but my kill-death ratio was 1.2. It was much higher than my women I'd seen naked to women who are also my mother ratio, which was 1 to 1. I feel like Call of Duty must be running out of wars to use at this point. The latest version of Modern Warfare, you just withdraw your troops from Afghanistan. I write these topical jokes, but I don't read more than the headlines, so I hope everyone else knows what's going on. No, personally, I'm excited for Call of Duty post-Modern Warfare. There are no guns, just the idea of a gun. The abstract shapes represent chaos, and the use of bright colors really highlights the absurdity of war. Or maybe it's an SPS, a second-person shooter. You play from the perspective of the person being shot. Really, put yourself in their shoes. I used to be really into Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. It's a good game. Because to me, it was the most fun I've ever had developing a repetitive strain injury. Yeah, that game is dangerous for my wrists. But I remember the haters, they would always say the same thing. They'd always say, learn how to play a real guitar.
Yeah.
Which is so stupid. Can you imagine if we held other gamers to the same standard? Like, you play Grand Theft Auto? Call me when you've stolen a real car. Or your kid plays Minecraft? My kids work 12-hour shifts in an active coal mine. Even mobile games aren't safe. Like Pokemon Go, you know what's better than augmented reality? Actual reality. Catch a mouse. Give it a taser. Make it electrocute your childhood bullies. Maybe their cat, too. We've got some Meowth sympathizers in the audience. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I bet there were haters since the days of Pong and Pac-Man. You kids these days with your Pac-Man. Back in my day, I had to gobble up those little dots myself. Then I'd find a bigger dot, I'd turn around and I would eat those ghosts like a man. Those demons, though, they still live inside me. My body is here, but my mind has never left that maze. I wake up every night in a cold sweat, my mouth just flapping. Open and closed. Waiting for the day when I fold in on myself and just disappear. Game over. And on that happy note, I am David Young. Please give it up again for your host, Andy.